Hey, Cancer. I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah, and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for May 2022. Wow. We're moving into May. I just wanted to do a quick announcement that I'm going to be giving away a free Spirit Animal Oracle deck to one of my subscribers. I just want to make sure you're subscribed to my channel and leave a comment, Spirit Animal Oracle, right under the description box. I'm going to be announcing the winner in a separate video, so just make sure you're subscribed so you can get notification of that. And I'm going to be paying for the shipping, so I'm just going to have the winner email me directly an address, and I will send this out. All right, Gemini. Let's see. What do you got going on Cancer. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Cancer. All right, so let's see. Ooh, you have Jupiter moving into your 10th house of career. Jeez. So your goals, your long-term goals, your structures, your status, your public image. Huh. Like more of a masculine energy. Wow. I feel like you guys are going to be expanding more on the career front. I feel like a lot of you guys have been really kind of, maybe you felt like you've been floundering for a few years. Like it might have been more than a few years. It might have been the last 10 years while you just kind of figure out what you wanted to do. Like I feel like you guys have tried a few different things and like maybe they just didn't work out. But I feel like there's more expansion to what you're doing coming out in May. You have the Magician. And the Four of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. All right, so anyone who's new to my channel, this row represents the past, this one represents the present, and this one represents the possible future. I'm going to be clarifying with multiple oracle decks and the Rider-Waite and the White Seers Tarot. All right, so this first row, which represents the past, we have the Magician, followed by the Four of Wands. You know, one energy that I'm feeling with this combination is that a lot of you are trying to create something new within a union that you have, like a marriage, a partnership. Like kind of renew it. But a lot of you, I feel like, just wanted to be more of a creator in your own life again. Maybe you felt like you were just a little, like kind of along for the ride for a little while. Like you just had to be okay with everything that was going on around you. Possibly within this union or marriage or whatever you want to call it with this partner. But I feel like you're stepping into more of a place of creation, or you have recently. Spirit Animal Oracle card you get is the Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. There's a plan behind everything. There's a certain amount of divine timing that goes with everything. So you've just kind of had to, you know, sit with the way things were. But you were still trying to create something. Because you didn't want to feel like you were stagnant or stuck. Like you were just kind of sitting there waiting for that energy just to change. All right, I'm pulling you a Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card. Let's see. Get the Solar Light Upgrade, Solar Plexus Chakra, Inner Fire, Willpower. Yeah, even though you were in a place of things like not feeling like you were in a place of creation, you kept that inner fire stoked somehow. Like you still kept, you know, it was like you were still going towards your interests, going towards your goals. Like you were still trying to make something work. And there was a lot of willpower that took to keep that energy going, even when things didn't look like they were happening for you. Like it was very persistent energy. All right, the Four of Swords. You've had to rest. Some of you might have had an injury that you had to deal with that required a certain amount of rest. That's what I'm hearing with that card. You also have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords doesn't take any shit. You know what? I also feel like this is a lot of like emotional baggage, like mental baggage that you guys have had to carry with you, that you've just kind of been like pushing off, pushing away. I mean, you've had to deal with it. You're not ignoring it, but it's something that you've had to work through. You know what? For some of you, I feel like you worked through it during like your sleep. It's like subconscious work. You may have been dreaming a lot more than usual. And some of those dreams might have been very vivid and a little confusing. But it was helping you work through this energy that wasn't something that was really serving you. But it was easier to work through it on the subconscious level in your sleep than it was when you were awake. You have the Two of Cups. I feel like I do feel like it was a lot of emotional and mental energy. It was like intertwined, especially having to do with this partnership. It was something you really had to face, something you had to go through. But I feel like in the end, it made you guys grow closer. It was something that kind of brought you like closer together and brought your energy into a place where it commingled a lot better. Like your emotional energy, your physical energy. All right, I'm going to move on to the present. We have the Wheel of Fortune followed by the Ace of Cups. This Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, but it only turns in your favor when you're willing to fill your own cup first. I know I've said this to you guys before, that you guys are willing to like put yourself aside for others way too much, but it was coming from a place of not being willing to fill your own cup first, because you have to be the one filling that cup. You have to be the one putting on your mask when you're in an emergency situation on a plane. You can't rely on someone else to put it on for you. That's your job to do that for yourself. And you getting to this energy has made the wheel start turning for you in a different direction. Okay? Let's see what Spirit Animal Oracle cards you get. The Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Spirit brings in very different things when you're in very different places. And with this 10th house energy for you and Jupiter moving into Aries, I feel like Spirit is going to be guiding you into a whole new level of what you're doing with yourself now. It might be even bringing in like a new opportunity that you can't really see until it's here. Jupiter likes to bring gifts. Jupiter is a benefic energy, so it can bring surprises. It can bring gifts into your 10th house. Like, this could just be an opportunity that you don't even see coming. But I feel like you're going to understand like what this means for you and the level of guidance that's surrounding you at this time. This new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Might be a little bit of fears that pop up around this opportunity that I'm talking about. But I do feel like, you know, they're meant to be seen, they're meant to be felt, and then they're meant to wash away. Fears can pop up at any time, but usually fear pops up when there's growth involved. Like you're about to push through a threshold that you've never been down before. what's on the other side of fear is opportunity. It's not like you're staring down the nose of a cheetah, you know, like nothing's coming to attack you. It's just a subconscious level of your mind that wants you to be safe, wants you to be comfortable. But once you pass through those thresholds, you're incredibly proud of yourself and everything that you've created for yourself, you know? Two of Swords. Yeah, not feeling like you can see what's on the other side of this, which can bring a little bit of fear along with it. Judgment. Using your better judgment on this call. I feel like it's going to bring in something very different than what you've experienced before. But you're going to have to come at it from a place where you can't really see what's on the other side. Might have to take a chance, you know, on something that could be incredibly expansive for you. The Chariot. A new path. New path opening up for you. Going somewhere new, going somewhere different. Like I said, there could be a level of fear wrapped around that, but you know, that's where growth is, behind fear. It's where things change. It's where things open up for you. And Spirit has a plan for you guys. And you just got to be open up to it. This final row, which represents the possible future, we have the Queen of Wands followed by the Six of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands, for me, for some reason, I always feel like there's a Leo in your lives. Like that Leo is your queen or your king. Like someone that you hold in high esteem, that's really important to you. At this time, in the possible future, I feel like you're learning more about what to give to yourself as opposed to what to give to this relationship or any relationship in your life. You guys have really had to work on the balance within your relationships and yourself over, like, I feel like the past decade. You're very willing to put yourself last far too often for others, but it's just making sure you have what you need, okay? Making sure that cup is full. Like I said, in the present energy, you know, going forward, that's still going to be something that's really important, something that you really need to focus on. Dove Spirit, be peace. Feeling a peaceful energy. Knowing that Spirit does have a plan. Spirit is moving things like forward for you, not against you. That everything is meant to be moving in a direction that is best for your growth and your potential. Like bringing in the greatest things in life. You just have to let it, you know? That can be hard. It can be really hard to let good stuff come in because we're such creatures of habit and we want to be able to control the way things come into us, but it doesn't always work like that. We got to work on just what we can control. The Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Like I said, there's no wrong path. Universe is going to keep trying to bring things in for you. You know, it's just, I feel like the key here is that are you going to let that come in on its own, or are you going to try and control how that's coming in? But I do feel like you might have just stumbled into your purpose, and it wasn't even something you were doing intentionally. You just wanted something to do for yourself. But I feel like whatever this is, like it's bringing a certain, like a new level of fulfillment for you guys. You know, and there's more like potential, more growth, more prosperity, like just more money coming in for you guys. All right. The Hangman. New perspective. Syncing up to your intuition. Getting an epiphany. Yeah, I do feel like Spirit is bringing something new in for you guys. You're in a different place. You work differently with Spirit. Let's have the Ace of Swords. So clarity and a new perspective are on the agenda for you guys. This is the possible future. So I do feel like it all is hinged upon how like open and willing you're able to be to this energy. You know? Like not having a stranglehold on it will allow the energy to flow more. Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Seeing everything you want. Emotional happiness and stability. I do feel like this can come in for you guys. And it's something that is, like, no matter what is, the universe is going to try to bring into your life from now on. That certain level of, like, happiness and stability that you've wanted. And, like, you've tried and you've like, it's like you efforted through as much as you could. And then you kind of had to just surrender. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you'd like to be entered into my drawing for the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, just make sure you're a subscriber and leave in the comment section under the description box, Spirit Animal Oracle. All right, I will see you all again soon, okay? Bye.